Hi, I want to show you how to make some cash for Christmas. Even if you have absolutely no money to get started, if you follow this plan 100%, you can make about $20,000 in under 2 months. Sound good? So what will it involve in terms of your time? Well, if you're starting with absolutely no cash, it's going to take you less than an hour a day for 30 days, and after 30 days, less than 10 minutes a day. It also requires you to find 4 people who are prepared to do the same as you. And that's it. Now you may think that's difficult. If you do, then there's a link at the top of this page that says Living Your Dreams. What I want you to do is go there. There are some audios there. Listen to them. Okay? I'm talking about this as being cash for Christmas because at the time I'm recording this, we're looking at it's October the 26th, 2018, and you can easily complete this program before Christmas arrives. So it can make a very happy Christmas for you. What you need to do is have the intention and the desire to actually achieve these goals. And if you have the intention to make this a simple, easy process, that's what it will be. But if you have the intention to make it complicated and hard, that's what it'll be. It's all about mindset. We are what we eat, think, and do. And I'm not getting into the dietary side of this. I want to talk about the thinking. And as I say, if your thought process isn't as good as it should be, or even if you feel it could be bolstered a little bit, go to that Living Your Dream. There are, I think, 13 audios on there, totally free, which can change your life dramatically. I know some people get paranoid when you talk about opportunity or doing things or recruiting people or anything like that. Just relax. This is very simple. All you're looking for are 4 people who would like to make around $20,000 in under 2 months, even if they have no cash. I'm not going to go into detail of how this works, because if you're interested in how it all works, I'm going to direct you to a couple of videos that you can watch that will explain it fully. What I am going to do is I'm going to tell you how to do it. Okay? So it's, if you like, the difference between somebody saying, here's a television, you plug it in, you switch it on, you set it so that it programs all the channels in, and then you select the channel you want to watch. That's what I'm going to do. That's as opposed to somebody saying, here's a television, this is how it works. They take the back off and they say, this is what this does and this is what that does, and you don't need to know it, do you? I'm just going to show you how to do this. If you want to learn all the ins and outs, there are 2 videos that'll explain it fully. Okay? So what does it involve? Well, the first process is everybody who enters this plan must be prepared to surf some websites. Now, if you're starting absolutely free, what you do is you find 4 people who also want to start absolutely free or have $5 or more to invest that want to make 20 grand in under 2 months. I'll show you how to do that. You need to surf, if you're free, 100 websites for 15 seconds a day for 30 days. That's between 30 and 40 minutes work per day for 30 days. If you've got $5 to invest and you think that your time is worth more than $5 for 30 days times half an hour, 15 hours, $5 for 15 hours, then use the $5 and you cut that down to only surfing 10 websites, less than 10 minutes work a day instead of 30 to 40 minutes work a day. What it'll also do is it'll take that first period out of the equation, because if you've got that $5, it saves you having to generate the income to get to that first level, which is around about $5. It's less than $5, but let's call it $5. It takes you 30 days of surfing with 4 friends to get to that first level if you don't invest the $5. If you do invest the $5, you're at that first level straight away. You only need to surf 10 pages a day. You still need your 4 friends at the same level as you, so you want 4 friends that will come in and invest under $5 and do the same as you. From that point onwards, it's 21 days to generate $20,000 in income, okay? Just by you and your 4 friends surfing 10 pages a day. It's that simple. Now, I certainly value my time at being worth more than $5 for 15 hours. So I paid that upgrade, and I think in actual fact it was about $3.80 or something like that. But I'm going to show you exactly how that works, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce my wife, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through the process of how you sign up, how you upgrade if you wish, how you surf, and then beyond that I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can introduce people that gets you that 4 people. Now, if you introduce less than 4 people, it'll take you longer. If you introduce more than 4 people, you'll get there quicker. It really is that simple. That's all there is to it. So what I'm going to do now is just go through the process as if I'm my wife and join in the same way that you can join, and then you can actually use this exact same page, because as you direct people to the link on this page, it will automatically have your link inserted, so they'll be joining under you. It's really as easy as that. You can use this exact same page, you can do things in exactly the same way as I'm going to show you right now. Okay? We are on the page where I'm recording the video that will go where this black box is. Just to recap, if you want to get to the Living Your Dreams that I spoke about, it's here. As I say, there are 13 audios on there that are totally free, and they will help you immensely change your life for the better and really get in depth into the power of intention. And it is really powerful stuff. You may not believe it at this stage, but it is. If you follow the instructions in those videos, you will change your life for the better. So that black box is where this video I'm recording now will be, and you will have 2 choices at the end of the video. You can either take action and join now, or if you want to learn more, you can click here, and that will take you to this page, and that'll explain about the freeway and about the fast track, which is paying that $5. And once again, you'll get the opportunity to join there by taking action. So if we go back here, we don't want to learn more, we want to take action now. We just want to get started doing this. So we click on that take action button, and after a few seconds a page like this will load where it says you need to log in to view this content. Please log in, and if you're not a member, join us. It's absolutely free to become a member, so there's no reason not to become one. So just click on that join us link. There's no obligation. It's a free membership account. You get unlimited access to everything here forever. So you click on join now, and then you'll need to put in your username, an email, a password, your first name, your last name. Accept the terms and conditions if you want to see them, they're there, and the privacy. Agree to both of those, and then click on this register button. You'll need to verify your email address, so you'll get an email with a link in it. Just click on that link and you're all set to go. Now, my wife already has an account, so I'm going to go back and go to login, and I'm going to log in for my wife. Now, when you log in, you will automatically be sent to this page here, and what you do is, because you're already a member, you click here, and that should open up your control center. Here it is. Now, if you want to get back to the main menu, you can click on this, or you can click there. But what you need to do once you've joined is you scroll down and you pick the program that you're going to join, which is Infinity Cash Boost here for this one. And you click on this button. There's nothing to stop you joining all the other programs, but just stop that video. But that's entirely up to you. I recommend that you join them all. They're all absolutely free and they will all make you money. But what you do here now is you can watch the video if you wish, but you want to get started really. So you click that, it becomes a tick, and then you continue. Oh, you've got to put in your email first of all, and then after a while it'll load. And I can't sign my wife up because she's at the same location, so I'm gonna have to find a way around this so that I can finish recording this video. Right, once inside you will need to verify your account. It's not activated until you've verified your account. You can go, you can surf pages, you can do all these things, and it will count for nothing. So you must do this. If you don't see this, go to dashboard. You might have logged in and get to how it works. I think it usually comes to this page and there's an explanation of how it all works there, but you need to go to the dashboard here and you need to make sure that this is activated. Now you should get an email, and you will get an email that looks like this, and this is confirming your access to messages. So you need to click on that one for a start. You'll get this confirmed as your access to messages. Now you can always unsubscribe from this. This is their autoresponder system that they're using. Okay, it is not completing your activation. You still need to complete your activation. So let's send and receive and see what happens. It's still not arrived. So what we can do is we can go back here, check that this email is correct, and resend. Okay, done. We've sent you a new activation. So we should now get the message. Go back here, let's send and receive again, and here we go. It's in the junk email. Okay, so we'll always check your junk email. Let's get it back into the inbox, and this is the one you need. You must have this email from them, because until you do this, nothing will work. You won't be credited correctly. Nothing will happen for you. It doesn't matter what you do other than this. If you do it, it's not going to have serve any purpose. So you need to click on this email and paste it in, or just click on it and it brings you back here. But now it's activated you, and you'll get this and you can use it to tell others. You can send a message to your Facebook group, to your Twitter followers. You can use all these, Google Plus, etc. Just be able to tell others about this, and this may help you get those 4 people. If we go to your dashboard, you'll see now that this is open to you. It's not got that message anymore. Okay, that is very, very, very important. You can't do anything until you've activated your membership. And then what you need to do, you see this little 5 up here, you need to click on that, because it'll give you 5 tasks to complete, and you can go through these in order now. Okay, so this is enter your details. There's a video that explains about it, but it's pretty straightforward. Got your member ID, your affiliate ID, your link to promote. You can add an avatar here at Gravatar. If you've got a business name, you can put it in. You must put in these items now that are asterisked to make sure that you will earn commissions. Change that to Rosa Frame. Check that the email address is correct. If you've verified your link, then it must be correct. You must have got that. Now you can keep all this information private. You don't have to have a Telegram ID. You don't have to have a Skype ID. We get rid of that. You don't have to have Google Chat email. You can put them in, but you don't need to, because there are no stars by them. Now then, to save this, you will need to put in a security pin. And the way to get that is you click on this email security pin. Okay? So they've sent this once again to your email address. We've now got a welcome letter from them, but we need that security pin. Okay, here is your security pin for Infinity Traffic Boost. Copy that, go back here, paste it in here and click on Save Profile. Profile is being saved. This email address is already in use by another account. It may be because I had to get the registration done by my server admin because it wouldn't accept mine from the same IP address. Let's just see if we can log in again now. You shouldn't have any of these problems. As I say, these problems are occurring because they'll only allow one account per IP address. Let's just check and see. If I change the email address, I'll have to verify again, but let's see if that helps. Delete that one because we've used it. Got a new one, 491038. Okay, information has been saved. But if we go back to the dashboard, because I've changed the email address, we might need to re-verify the account. Yeah, we need to activate it again because I've changed that email address. So here we go. I say you shouldn't have these problems because this is all to do with me having the same IP address, and I just want to set this up just to show you how it all works. Empty this. Here we go. This verification has gone to the junk again. We need once again to verify. Once again we've got back here, but if we go back to the dashboard now, that message has gone. We are verified. Okay. If you do change your email, you will need to re-verify, reactivate your account. If you are just joining, you shouldn't have all these problems. As I say, these are caused because they don't allow two members from the same IP address, so I had to get my server admin to let me in. So now you need to provide your Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin wallet to be able to receive commissions and surfing pool profits. If we click on that, once again there's a video that explains all this for you, and what you need to do also here is make sure this is checked. Use earnings to purchase TPOs on your way up. This is part of the plan. TPOs are the different packages. I can't remember what it stands for. It doesn't matter. Just make sure this is checked. Okay, and then automatically your earnings are going to upgrade you to that top level. I think it's level 11, and when you get to that level 11 you will be wealthy. It's as simple as that, really. You can enter your Bitcoin wallet address. I'll put one in there. Okay, I'll put that in. We still want to keep this just there, so we need to save your settings. We're going to need another security pin. Email security pin. Back to our inbox, and there's the security pin, 190692. 190692. Save your settings. Okay, so that's been saved. So I've got my Bitcoin address in, but I'm not going to get paid at this stage because this is what must be activated. Any income we're going to use to just progress through the system to get to that top level where we're going to be making the top money. So we've done that. Now then, add your first advertising campaign with no credits that we can add because we're a free member. If we upgrade, we will get credits. We'll cover that later. But you can add in a campaign URL here. I'm going to put in just... You check that it works. Test successful. You see that it loads below here. There it is. And you can save campaign. Okay. If you start to surf pages, now if you're staying free, you're going to need to do 100 pages. And they're going to check that you're not a robot first of all. So click there. It doesn't take long. What I'm going to do, let's see if we can see this. What I did, I started surfing and I didn't have it on record to show you. But it's 11:06. I've done 2 pages. In fact, I've done another one here, 3. But I've got to confirm it. Blue. And I've got another 25 advertising credits. Continue surfing. And you'll see that another page comes up, and you've got to have these pages available for 15 seconds, and it counts down. And when it gets to 0, it'll tell you what colour to click on. It says click on orange, orange, bang, another 25. And you've got to do that for, if you're staying free, you've got to do 100 pages. And you can see it doesn't take very long to do pages. It'll take you 30 to 40 minutes probably to do 100 pages. I am going to do just 10 because I am going to upgrade my wife. We can't be surfing 100 pages every day for the sake of $5. Now it's going to ask to confirm that again. Wants to check I'm not a robot. Okay, it says I'm not a robot. Can surf again. Done 5 so far. And that page that you've added just before, when I added a page, orange, continue surfing, will be displayed in this way. It'll be one of these pages that comes up here. You might never see your own page. I don't know whether they have a system where it doesn't ever show it or what, but you don't really want to be seeing your own page. You want other people seeing the page that you want people to see. Yellow. How are we doing? I think that's 8. Yep, we've got another 2 to do. And you do this if you are prepared to pay the upgrade fee. You do it 10 times. You want 10 pages, talking and not clicking. And if you want to do it totally free method, that's fine too. It just means it's going to take you a little bit longer every day because you're going to have to surf 100 pages every day. When you click this, we'll have done 10 pages. It's the green one, green. And then we can go back to the start page. We're going to set up text ads, banner ads, and then IDs for the recommended sites, and then refer a new active member. And we'll be done. I'm not going to go through setting up text ads because you click on there and it's all explained in the video here. You just go down below and you enter your text ad in. Okay, I'll put 1 in. That's a text ad done. You can make it bold or italic or underline if you want. You save your text ads. You can put in as many as they allow you to put in. Okay, that one's done. Set up a banner ad. Once again, it's all explained in there. Will I get a URL that comes up? Here we go. And if you click enter, that should display your banner. You can check that it's right. There you go, your banner's there, and when people click on it, they'll be sent to your... And once again, you can enter as many banners as they allow you. Save banner ads. Boom. IDs for recommended sites. Here there is a tutorial on how you can do this. All you do is you click on here. If you're not a member of this site, you can join it by clicking there. If you are a member, you can enter your URL and you need to click enter there, or the alternative, it'll change these to done as you do them. The alternative is, I think there's a button somewhere. Or maybe there isn't. I thought there was a button that you could click on. Yeah, there is. Gone too far. You can just click on save. Okay, so you do that for all 5 sites. If you're joining them, they'll have upsells, they always do. You don't need to take the upsells, you can just join them as a free member, and that way anybody that's using them, but you might find that you like them and you want to use them for whatever purpose. For, did we save that? No, there we go. And this one, the last one I think, and that's all those done. These should all, yeah, they're all ticked off now. Only one thing left to do now. Refer a new active member. And we'll go into how you can do that in a moment. What I want to do is I want to upgrade my wife. So I'm going to go to here, buy TPOs. I don't want to be surfing 100 sites every... It tells you about them in the how it works here if you want to know. But basically, TPO1, you can have 2 ad campaigns. You can get paid on anybody that's in TPO1 or TPO2. You get credits for surfing. You need to surf 10 a day. There we go. It's 327. Now it might vary a little bit if you're using Bitcoins. If you're using Payeer, they want 532. Well, that might vary because Bitcoin prices go up and down. But that's the lowest one that you can buy, and that's all you need to buy. And it's going to cost you $3.27. It might cost you that plus a little bit of fees to send it. I'm going to go through that in a second, but it's certainly under $5. $3.27 they reckon it is at the moment. We can check on that. That's what we're going to do. That's all we need to do. So it's a case of add to cart here. I'm going to use Bitcoin. You can in fact pay with any of these that you have, but I'm going to just use Bitcoin. We've got the details filled in there. Check that's correct. Good. Complete checkout. Now then, what you need to do is you need to pay this from your Bitcoin wallet. So I'm going to go to one of my Bitcoin wallets and show you. So I'm just going to log into my blockchain account and click on send. And then if we go back to that coin payments, we can copy this address where we're sending it to. This isn't coming up for some reason. Oh, there it is. Just taking its time. Paste that address in there. And the amount of Bitcoin, 0.0051. 0.00051 Bitcoin. 330 it says it is. It's for Infinity Traffic Boost. And the fee regular is 6 cents. My advice is to go with the priority. 13 cents. It's going to cost you an extra 7 cents, but it's going to get confirmed quicker. You're going to make sure things don't time out. For the extra 7 cents, it's worth it. So it's costing you $3.44. $3.44, and that is going to save you surfing 90 pages a day for 30 days. Okay? So if we go back to coin payments, that'll change to paid. There you go. And once it's had the confirmations, 3 confirmations I think they need, you will be updated in your back office here, and instead of being a surfer, it'll show your membership level. I'll come back when that is done. I'll pause the video now because it can take 5-10 minutes. Okay, I left that for a while. I'm not sure how many minutes. I've just been away and done a few things, and I've come back. It's 11:41 now, and you can see that I refreshed the page and I'm now shown as a tier 1 advertiser. So that means I only have to surf those 10 pages a day. It cost me less than $4. To me, that is the best investment I could possibly make. $4 to save me 90 times 15 seconds, 90 probably times 20 seconds by the time you've verified it and everything else. Half an hour a day for 30 days, 15 hours saved for less than $4. Makes a lot of sense. It also cuts down the number of days to get from starting to actually generating that income that you're looking for. You get in at this level, you bring in 4 people at the same level, and you're all doing the same thing, and this just explodes. In 3 weeks you can make 20 grand. Takes just a little bit of persistence and perseverance from everybody that's involved, and that's all it takes. Less than $4, less than 10 minutes a day, and you are on your way to financial freedom. Now, it's very easy to go out and get 4 people, and the best way is to just talk to people that you know would like an extra 20 grand in the next few weeks, and that is most people that you're going to be talking to. That is the easiest way. A lot of people are going to say, oh, I don't believe in this internet stuff and all the rest of it. Okay, they don't believe in it, just push them to one side and go on next and talk to them. If you are definitely opposed to that type of thing, which some people are, then what I suggest is you promote using solo ads. if you can afford solo ads, they're not very dear. You can get solo ads, and I'll put a link to Udemy where you can go and buy solo ads. They range from, you can probably find somebody that'll do your solo ads for 30 cents or something like that for 100 clicks. From 100 clicks using our squeeze page, you're likely to get 4 or more people taking up this offer, because the offer is that good and our squeeze page is good. So where do we go from here? You've done this, you've set your thing up, you've got everything done inside Infinity Traffic Boost. What you need to do now is get your page set up so that it's got your link on it, and that is going back to the absolutely free site. And here we are, we're at this same page where we joined. We clicked on this Join Now button for Infinity Cash Boost. We can join all these other programs. You can go through everything on the site here. But what you do now is you put in your username here. And that was Rosita. And you click on Update Settings. Once you have got this in, then you can set up an autoresponder. There is training in the absolutely free site on how to do this, and we'll even give you an autoresponder. All you've got to do is just join all these free programs and we give you an autoresponder. No cost, absolutely free. In addition, this is where you claim your free autoresponder. We also give you a video maker, Easy Sketch Pro. I think that normally retails for around about $100, and there's a good book here which is worth you getting. That's free. You can just click here and get it free. You've got to pay the postage on it, that's all, and they'll ship it to you. What you've got now, I said that you could use this exact same video, and if you go down to Infinity Cash Boost here, so if we copy that and we paste that into a browser, paste and go, that will bring up this page, but it now has your link in it. You can see it's got Rosita, my wife's link that we've been dealing with. No, you can't see. Let me just move this. And what that means is that when anybody clicks on this Join Now or whatever, it's all tied to you. So when somebody joins up from this video, which will be here, they will be in your downline. So when you're promoting this, you can use this page if you want. You can use this page, you can use any page that you like that is in here. If you're using the squeeze page, which is a good squeeze page, you must set up an autoresponder to use with it, otherwise you're losing those leads. They'll still get redirected to this page. So this is where you can send people either directly to this page through the squeeze page. If you send them through the squeeze page, it's fine. You're missing out if you don't add in an autoresponder. There is how to do it all in the steps as we go through them here. You can check out everything on this side if you want, but you can get started with this program just doing what we've said, and then using your links, a link like this one to get them people to this page, or using the squeeze page if you want to get them added into your list. If you don't have a budget, as I say, you can get solo ads for, I don't know, 30, 35, 40 cents per click. So $35 or $40 will get you 100 clicks. Out of 100 clicks, you should get 4 people signed up. If that is not in your budget, if you are truly broke and can't afford 30 or 40 bucks, then advertise your links in Facebook groups, in Twitter, anywhere that you can. You can just do a Google search for free advertising, free classifieds, put them in. Go to places like Craigslist and put in ads there. If you do a YouTube search for how to advertise free, I'm sure you'll get lots and lots of things coming up there to advertise free. But if you've got a budget of 30 or 40, there's a link below for Udemy. Lots of solo ad providers on there that are good sources. They've all got feedback, and you can book a solo ad and get your people in that way. Okay, it really isn't rocket science. It's pretty simple. So just do it. God bless.